on this pistol. Anti-eco. Gonna be a little bit of a tall task. It starts with this though, finding the Spectre and upgrade. Still, now things are
Wait,
a
it's
little
on
bit more
split?
doable and
Oh,
possible. Now
no.
pushing chemicals back as well, but there's a player pushing up through screens. It's JC Stanny, but he backs away. Rossi now being a factor. He's smoking him off, flashing him off. Chemicals gonna.
I don't know about
back
this
to where
one
he was
for the
originally.
Sea of Nines.
That's a clean round.
But we'll see. We'll see.
I already like what I'm
This
saying.
gun round here is important.
Rossi
Real
Astra,
important.
The ambiguity that I pointed out in that round is going to be difficult for Cloud9 to really read. That star could come up, that nebula could come up on either side, ropes or mail. Or both in some cases, just completely wipe the information out completely.
Was
This
your
one,
poop
though, it's gonna be
solid
a
or
five-man
liquid?
Push over towards there. We saw this on the set,
I didn't check.
Mitch
Let me
is here
check
with
the
wall,
recording
but with
really
guns
quick.
now, he can get there. They can get through fast, and Chemical could also go over very fast. too.
Toto.
Oh no. It's slow orb to follow up though. Now, Inksta in a lot of trouble. Waiting for that push through.
It was solid.
Chemicals will not be allowed to push in. Mitch backing up does get taken care of with an aggressive play from Shot Up. Now it's the 4v4, but Cloud9 are much closer and in a much better position to retake the site. Immortals are stuck in their own devices. Cloud9 have their kind of pick of the litter of how they want to take this back. Smoke's down. Now the smoke as well over towards Elbow, pushing them even further back. Allows the decimation to come easy. Now the spray's through. Still no pick easy for Immortals.
Oh no.
There's one, there's two for Gangsta. Down to the 1v1. Rossi versus Poise. Rossi, though, injured. Tools available.
Well
and
done.
Unfortunate as the smoke subsides, Poise takes him down. That was very expensive for Cloud9.
Yeah, it was, but at least they won the round. We'll have to deal with the complete full buy from Immortals. Like we saw in Ascent, they just kind of sent it with the lower buy. And this is exactly the same way that it went.
They did a lot of
In this
damage
case, ending up winning
to the
1v1.
economy.
Full HP for him, and they were not able to get any
If they win
space
this gun
back
round,
off
it
the-
might even
the
be even
initial
better
take,
for
right?
Immortals.
They lost. Who was it? It was Chemicals dashing all the way up and having almost taken out Leaf, but Leaf is able to catch him off of the rope. After they lost that, they were not able to retake any space back over towards ramp. So.
Oh wow, they're walking down.
Walking down. It's gonna
That's crazy.
Shot Up left by himself. Thankfully, Rossi's there for the trade. And they fall right
That
back.
sucks.
4
Those two
versus
were on
4.
two different wavelengths. One was like, let's get the pick and
Basically,
fall
there's
back,
nothing
and the other one
changes,
was like,
although
no, let's go
both
for
races
more.
Gone now. That's some area clear. Gonna be gone, and also mobility.
Both teams
Look at
showcasing to
Smoke.
us how important mid control is and fighting for it extensively has really proven to be a big focal point, I think, for how this map is going to unfold. The constant pressure. If Immortals win it, they get the control for ropes. If Cloud9 win it, Immortals have to go for a hit like this. Just the wall up, the old-fashioned way over to B. No flank. They're all going to be coming in through heaven, and two players already on site. Chemicals in a little bit of a tougher spot. There's the swing, but they could swing together, work together, win together, but Mitch will mow them all down still. Now the 1v1. Once again, Gangsta, where is Poise? Shot is
Close
good.
round.
The 3K on the round, and we're tied up here for Cloud9.
So I don't know if we saw on this A site, Mitch walled it off instantly, and there was no pressure there. So you talk about mid control. The fact that they had mid control as well is crazy because they know they're not A and they can't be through ropes. So this A site we could leave. All 5 members of Cloud9 were on the B site as this hit was coming, as the wall was going down. Sure, they gave up the site, but they were not expecting so many people to be on that pillar, ready to fight, ready to swing, ready to trade, as Relics ended up going down. This time, mid wall.
Oh, no info for you.
A control from the 2 duelists, but it's going to be a B dive, and they've pushed them off actually with the smoke. They're going to peek this.
Yeah, and there's an army of Immortals players, and
Oh, wow.
Chemicals.
This is a pretty good like force or eco, or I think this is an eco. I think it's a full-on eco actually.
The tough,
Pretty good.
tougher buy on kind of both fronts. 2 Phantoms and a Spectre for Cloud9, but now the Cosmic Divide is going to make things a little bit strange. Well, yeah,
I have
back
never
on the
seen
audio,
that
Bubak does
before.
get stock, but here comes the showstopper. It's a problem, and Shot Up walks right into it. The quick trade from JC Stanley. Players now up and over and onto the site. Rossi with 3 HP, but once again, it's
my
poised
goodness.
consistently in these
That's
scenarios
good.
where he's the last player standing. How many times has he won them so far?
That's 3 in a row for Poise. After that first map where those 1v1s were coming down right to the nail, it was against Gangsta in those situations as well. This time Poise has showed up. He's 7-2, and he's won all 3 rounds for Cloud9 at this point. That's what we like to see from Poise's first Challengers event. And Immortals not finding much. They're just going straight forward in some of these circumstances. Finally, a different look. Back over towards that mid presence, back over towards that default.
I don't know if I count
JC Stanny over towards
some of those
A
rounds as clutches per se, because it was just trades,
break
right?
down that wall, and that actually does
Trades on trades on trades,
a lot.
leaving him in a 1v1 in the last like 1 second of it.
Have to stay over towards A.
To me, I feel like a clutch is something that's a little bit more drawn out,
The Roomba coming through.
right?
Leaf does get taken
Maybe?
down, and
I
that's
don't
going to open up ropes for sure. The Wolf comes out, finds someone on the return end, but Mortals have a lot more
Oh, he better
control
own
that
right
they can
now.
work with.
He's
Still,
he's feeling
poise
damn
is the
good.
factor.
He's got 7 frags.
One wrong
Oh, he's
move.
feeling damn good. He's playing this alone. He's the only one there. Oh, baby.
I would like to
Oh,
see
I don't
Leaf
like
be
this.
not- Poise walks back.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. Gangsta's
That was
looking at
so
their res there.
ballsy, dude.
They're gonna fight for
Alone.
2 here.
Oh my god.
Oh, uh-oh. Still the trade. Down to
Bull
1,
God.
2, rather. Relics and Mitch.
That was
They
crazy
were
he
able
did
to
that.
stuff the ropes push, and now Chemicals has the tall task of
The
going back
hell?
towards the spike. He
Why?
does find one. Now,
Why are you guys going
ultimate
up?
does come through for Sky. Still down
Jesus.
below. This is such an awkward encounter, but this is where Astra shines. They'll stun them all and
God.
find what is necessary for Immortals, tying us back
What are you guys
up.
doing?
But how do you even get
You could
into a
give them the
scenario
spike
like that
and win
where
the
you're
round.
fighting for the spike
Go
at
up the rope.
bottom
Go
of
run
ropes?
away. Go AFK.
Hey man, if you're JC,
Oh,
you're happy
man.
about it. It's just a full blender there. For... Did he
Yeah.
pop 2 stars? It looked like he popped the conch and also the gravity well.
They had to work so
his
hard to
little
get that
toes
spike. They
happened
didn't know
so
if you guys
fast.
were holding it. Well, they should know
Thankfully,
that
on the
at
other
least,
side, they
but
actually had Cloud9 one up on top of it, so he didn't
Ugh.
even get affected.
they're
He's
playing
not there
so
to be
they're playing for the fights and shit. They're playing
Fighting
so
at the same
aggressive.
time, we'll end up losing the trades. Well done, actually, honestly, for both sides on recovery in that round. I was gonna say
That's a
Leaf
bummer. That's the
playing
round
in
you don't
ropes.
lose for sure.
not able to really get the nades off of contact from whatever's happening over in Mail through that smoke. Causes him to be the first point of contact, and that flash from Immortals
Breach alt,
really, really good.
mail, take mail.
Kind of cheating over towards A in this case. I wonder. Yeah, low econ, so just kind of stacking and hoping. Just funny because of how well the rounds have gone. Every time coming down to a 1v1 really ends up costing.
they're going
you
A.
to be in these situations.
going into
where
their
you lose
stack.
just one, and all of a sudden you're
That's
saving
good.
again.
That's
nice.
nice.
Nade spot from Leaf though.
This is what they like.
And
This
all
is what
5
C9
are here,
wants.
so this could be dangerous.
Oh, he didn't use the nade. Oh, he's using it now. Oh,
Look, there's
yes.
the nades, but likely
cut
gets
them
smoked
off. Now kill the
Chemicals
guy that's
getting a lot
alone.
of ground. Mitch just trying to get some tags, do some
Oh my God, they're gonna
damage,
eco
does
him.
get
They're gonna
eventually
eco him.
traded. So far, the advantage
They're gonna
here
eco
for
him.
Cloud9. Leaf with 3, and he's ready to go with the blast back. He's about to swing right through the smoke. That's 4 on the round. Almost make it 5. Skylar, Relics, he steals it away. Takes it back.
That's huge.
Steals away the ace, but what a disaster
They had no info.
there. MVP Leaf.
Mortals had no info at all.
What a read on that too.
They had
Go
one
to the
B,
right side on
they
the
had 2
eco
mid,
doesn't happen
or
that
3
often,
mid
but
rather,
also
and 1 A.
wonder
And
there's
nobody
not that much
felt out
information
anything.
collecting
Nobody
for Immortals
tried
on the
to
other
peek.
sides of the
Nobody
map,
tried
over towards
to.
mid. They just kind of put their stars.
Nobody
on
tried
it,
to get a little bit of a
poked
read.
a little bit, and then went back over. Maybe because the wall was not there, they kind of had
That
the
sucks.
idea. Oh, maybe we can just walk up here, but it will be another 5-man approach. Poise is here though. An up spot, and he sees 3, but there's the dash forward. The updraft over. He escapes from Chemicals.
The fuck?
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, but the trade. This might be a thrifty round to answer back as I eat my words, as they all fall apart. Still, though,
Jesus.
Rossi finds another op here for Mitch. Now Chemicals. Oh, yep. Shorty.
Almost.
There's an op. We'll take him down. That was close. A little close. Still 2 members alive for Cloud9.
How do they get
Closer
info with
comfort,
that
but hey, it
comp?
doesn't matter.
I mean,
It was
it's an
definitely a
eco.
chaotic round where Poise is
You
like
could just
info
peek.
jumping, and then all of a sudden there's 5 on top of him, Chemicals.
Walk out
dashing
by
after him,
yourself. Flash
and
peek.
completely ignoring him while the rest of his team end up pushing through. So he gets traded, but well done from them to recover up in heaven. Cloud9 up 5-3, much closer, half than we've seen all day so far in this series. It's going to be a Mitch wall over towards B this time to collect that orb. No, ooh, I like this idea. This is cool. Double peek here from Relics and Mitch at the same time on the same exact angle. If they walk in there without any utility, without a flash,
I feel like every
They'll
round
get
really
dicey.
matters, you know, on T side. Like they had a breach ult. They could have breach ult for
A little more of a
info.
default round here
I know it's
for
crazy to use an
Immortals.
ult for info, but
Really
you
does
could
leave
use
them
an ult
their
for
A side.
info. Use it male, clear male. Nobody's male. Nobody's B.
JC
We won
Standing's
the
been
round.
so
You know
far
what I mean?
back. Rest of the
Shit
team
like that.
started over towards B. Got that control
Oh,
from
that
mid.
sucks. The flash was in the smoke, so it didn't pop. So they think no
Why
one's
is
mid, but
Cloud9
he's
playing
up mid.
So distant than with the control that we've normally seen them. An interesting adaptation. Backing up towards the A site, smoke off towards mailroom. Now here comes the star. Nope, psych. Wrong number. The cosmic divide. That's going to make it a little bit of a
Just dodged
challenging
it.
site to hold on to. But there's 3 members of Cloud9 here. Shot up finds 1. Mitch finds the trade.
Oh my god,
Chemicals
Mitch is
with
zoning.
another.
Mitch is zoning. Mitch is
Still
zoning.
Mitch here with the op. It's getting a little bit too
Mitch is
uncomfortable.
zoning!
Shorty head! Oh, goodness! One more. Shot's not good, but Leaf's there to revenge the frags. And now the resurrection comes to Poise. Again, it's Poise. Ready with the angle. Has to move away to a different position with the tailwind. But oh no. That was close. Mortal still managed to pull it through.
No, Mitch was zoning.
Yeah, see, that's the information gathering that I want to see from Immortals on that anti-eco that they had. This time they realized mail is kind of open. There's not really anything being thrown down. No flashes coming through. They don't peek into B main into that setup that we were talking about because the wall is so early. They don't have to worry about that. Then the split comes in. The last second give up mail. As they actually had to rotate one off over towards A as well. Given the setup wasn't quite finding anything. Back to basics, the 3 stars in mid. The wall down on A, so we're back in towards basically the first half of the rounds that we saw so far.
I mean, you talk about no flashes for mid, but they're using the dog, using the bird from mail.
Well,
That
typically
has to
they
be-
are, yeah.
That
Typically
has
they
to be
are.
telegraphed in some way. But how I don't know how
Okay,
they
so
found
they
that
got
one
B main
round
control,
where
made
they
sure no
weren't
one was there.
mail
And now they're going to
room.
fall
It's like,
back
okay, we'll
A?
walk up, no problem. There it is again.
No.
You can always tell when there's anything
No, they're
lingering
going to try to
here.
split B.
And they get up into mail before the smoke phase. There's so many members. 4 here, ready to collapse.
Oh,
They don't know
no.
that Leaf is in this corner. They spot Rossi's going to take him out. Yes, another flash as well. Zeta's swinging on it.
No.
And that's it. The spike is down to Chemicals. Yes, you might have gotten the B site, but now you have to recover all the way up in heaven. This is going to be coming quick.
Little guy hit him.
Oh, there's a blast pack there too. A little bit of a delayed explosion. It's still
30 seconds left.
falling of Chemicals. Gangsta last man standing. What a tough round there.
Wait, breach cleared that
Mortals,
corner when
they
Jet had
wanted
vision
to
of it?
test their
No,
mettle
she didn't have
against the
vision of
heavy
it. You
push.
could have
They
been
wanted
tight.
to push in, but when you see those birds coming through, I'd re-strategize. I wouldn't fight for it because you know they're there. You know they're positioned for that mid control.
Yeah, harkens back to that pistol round that we saw in this match. Where they want to peek off the flash. This time, though, they're much, much better prepared. And also, Immortals is not ready for it.
Who they broke?
Even the last round, there was nothing in mail.
Listen,
I think maybe
8-4 half win
expect
pistol
it to happen the
C9?
same sort of
Not
thing.
bad, all
Sometimes
right?
When the shift happens, it happens permanently, but no.
Out of my way.
It's back over towards mid this time, so they're switching it up and making it really, really hard for Immortals to read. Where is he going to be? Where's the wall going to go down? And also, where's that op going to be at the same time?
It is just JC standing with the Phantom, though. They're using the Caterpillar approach. Smokes right through. Let's walk on in. It's a safe tunnel. What? Paint shells. Gonna give them some information. Here comes the dog. Yeah, everywhere you turn, there's something there waiting for you. Either in your face or in the dark. It
Oh,
looks
he
like
fell.
on this B side, it's in the dark. Push in here for Chemicals. Does get swatted out of the sky by Zeta. But still, they're going to push in here with their pistols. JC Stanley, the only one with the weapon, is down for the count. Zeta in a lot of trouble. Upgrade here for Rossi.
Ballsy to have a flash out right there.
Tall task here ahead. Leaf with 2. Absolute juice grinder. Gangsta does find the trade.
Almost hit him.
All on his lonesome with the sheriff in hand. And poise. He's holding up on the rafters. A round in the hands. Cloud9.
That information collecting is coming at the perfect times every time from Zeta. Last 2 rounds, that Trailblazer got so much information that they're ready and waiting. Although this time there was kind of a surprise. I think it was on Mitch, as he was falling off. Who was it? No, it was Zeta.
The weird that I like Sky on this map because the map is so large and you can get away with flashing a certain spot.
Okay, back to this 5-man push
and knowing nobody's there is so huge.
And poise. Set up perfectly.
Like right now, they don't know. They pretty much know nobody's B main, and they're gonna read into this. Well, I mean, they're already up, but you know what I mean. I feel like Sky's kind of nice on this map.
Fortunate angle there. Gangsta has to pick up the pieces. Poise finds 2, holding underneath the crown. We see Relics trying to find a little bit more success. Gangsta spots 1 with the shoulder. Shots good onto Zeta, but not enough to send him down for the count. It's now JC standing. Last man standing gets absolutely decimated with the showstopper, and Leaf sends him some parting words, some parting bullets. We are winning this. That's the. I'm a translator, a bullet translator.
8-4, just like we saw on Haven. Switching the script again. Last time it was Immortals. Wondering if there will be.
If Valorant were a thing when you were pro, would you have preferred playing it to CS?
It's really this Astra again that I think is going to be an interesting.
That's such a common question. I've noticed.
All the matches
so many people ask that. I don't know because Valorant wasn't a thing at that time, so I can't answer that.
It's how they use the Astra utility. Cloud9 are on a tear right now. There's no denying that. And they can continue that, especially with how they play this, the rest of this out. But now that the Astra is on the defense, those gravity wells will have to pay attention.
I would say probably because it's
or is it going to be useless?
Newer,
is it not even play a factor at all? And it starts here, Bala, with this pistol.
But I don't know because it wasn't a thing, so I can't actually answer that.
There's only 1 player here instead of all 5, and this time they regroup after the wall goes down.
Oh, I meant yes. I'm sorry.
A lot of control.
Did I say no? I don't know what I said.
There will be 3 players here potentially able to get here fast as the take happens. There's the drone. Clear up the top side.
What a nade.
At the same time, oh, that's a lot of damage. Thankfully, there's an updraft available. That could have been scary if that gravity well came in just a second earlier. They might have been all gone.
Oh, that's a little bit too close for comfort. Quick trade.
I'm not a fan of those questions because I don't know how to answer them.
Gonna find a couple of players. There goes the explosion.
It's just like when people ask me, like, what would you have done if you didn't go professional in Counter-Strike? I don't know.
Like a nightmare
That's
right now.
how my path went.
And you see Rossi, JC,
what would have happened if that didn't happen? I can't answer that. You know, I don't know how to answer those questions.
Get the extra credits if he manages to make his way over to B. 30 seconds left, Bala.
Tries to fake the footsteps down the road, but they're not even in position to hear him. I think he is worried about them re-walking down a ramp to get that information together. Instead,
I like that they're all grouped up.
Now they all peek at the same time. He has nothing to stop.
Like the guy could have easily ran B, but they're all grouped up, play together, let him plant, win the 3v1.
Again, identical to prior map. The script's flipped.
Still down 3 rounds. This is going to be likely a nice bonus round for them, but Shot Up put his team on his back. If Shot Up dies there, it's potentially a different story. Heaven Control follows up after that, but he just stays behind that box and survives and even gets a Roomba kill. I only see those in escalation, right? Because that's where you're forced to get Roomba kills. You know, you have no choice. To do it in something like this.
Two kills already, all the way in mail. They're just flashing back. There's a dash away from Chemicals. gets in mail, keeps that presence at least.
They're just going ropes.
Chase them down. They're running away, but it's a pinch on all sides. Anti-eco not doing so hot as Shot Up continues to clean up. And only one taken down. A good anti-eco for Immortals that grants him the bonus.
Yeah. Shot Up almost falls. This is the round that, you know, this round and the next few rounds, we have to pay attention to very closely. What does the setup look like for Cloud9? Where does Immortals place a lot of their utility? In that first half, we saw a lot of mid control from both teams. But what if once we swap halves, that's not even a factor? What if Cloud9 don't really want to play for it towards their attacking front? So early positioning over towards at least the B site to start. They're smoked off, so they have to use a guiding light to get the entry in. Gather the intel, somebody pushed up fast. Now, once again, they're smoked off from mid. Immortals are here as well, just in a little bit more of a passive position.
Oh. So he gets taken down instantly. Chemicals is in an awkward position too. The weaponry that they have.
Isn't it crazy that we live in a world where leaks are like a form?
Oh,
of course.
Where leaks are like a form of advertising in a way.
But they're here right on time. Leaf will trade him. And they've got the B site.
Like companies would leak something.
Nobody's ready for this.
Because that would get more traction
they all have to come through
than just announcing something. You know what I mean? It's crazy. People love leaks. They love them.
Should be quite easy to clean up, but easier said than done.
Oh!
There's the tailwind in. Whoa!
Hell yeah. That was sick.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Shot.
whoa. That reaction was very nice from Poise. That tailwind forward into the smoke.
Why? What was just leaked? Oh,
the
I was just thinking about leaks in general.
No.
Thinking about how it's
You don't
like a
get away that
strategic
easy.
decision
Because it could have been
for
very
some
easy
people
for a
and
member of
companies
Cloud9 to be like, I got
to
this,
leak
don't worry.
something.
You just, I want it and I want more.
Yep. Very aware of the space taking capabilities. So there you go. Cloud9 responds before Immortal starts to catch up.
Trust me, every single company or person thinks about it and they go, you know what? Maybe we should leak
exactly
this
what their game plan is
instead.
going to be for the rest of the game.
And then somebody might go like, well, maybe that's not a good idea. And other people might go, oh, that's actually a great idea. You know what I mean?
Deeper stars.
Like it's a form of marketing.
Much deeper.
In a way.
Much deeper. We're seeing the
Depending on if you want to go that route.
A bit of a default one for A lobby as well. But these are much deeper for mid.
If you got a chance to cast an event, would you take it?
Going into mid.
Depends. If I could cast it like this, sure.
But is there a way for them to punish?
If I could cast it like this, that's great.
With Shot Up peeking from ropes. But one smoke down will actually hurt or deny him that angle. He could still spray though, so got to be careful. And they can see those from the very start throughout all this timeout, by the way.
Yeah.
They can see that. As soon as, especially because it was already down at the bottom of the round, so. What is it, with 3 seconds to go on the freeze time?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Scary. Oh, that was such an important shot to land. Zeta walks away unscathed. And that's a tailwind gone as well. Chemicals does have another shot at redemption. Takes out Leaf. That's another important pick as well because the showstopper was available. That could have created a lot of space to secure round number 10 for them. That's not what's going to happen. Oh, sorry, that's the, yeah. Okay. He's going to shot up. He's got the showstopper as well. Double showstopper. Away.
I've got your trail.
Delay here is unbelievable. There will be seekers from Zeta who's going to maybe peek with them, but he gets put down. Now the delay is still here. There's going to be a gravity well. They get past it. Gangsta's here. No more slows. He's in the back of sight. Will he find at least Mitch?
Oh.
No, it's Relics instead. Poises across. They get the trade. Now he has to make sure he gains more space. Yes, he's going to go for it. Oh, get away. Okay. Oh, Mitch. Utility spam central.
Where am I? It's like that kid. Have you ever had a dream that you
I have had a dream.
that you
Close game.
that I could survive 3 flashes? That was unfortunate. But hey, Mortals trail by 2. I really wonder if the stars just placing them that deep in mid is going to be enough to deter Cloud9. They've got to try their hand at it eventually, because we've seen a little bit of kind of mid-round gandering over towards mid. You know, they'll start on the extremities and then slowly bring it together.
Yeah, I
Those
mean,
stars, they can be a little bit troublesome.
they popped one in mid. The other one was the sewer side. I think that was so shot up. Could try to get some peek in, but didn't matter because they were peeking over towards B at the same time. So Chemicals with the op shut them down. That was 2 kills for him, even after missing that first shot with the flash coming in at the same time. There's gonna be another peek here. This time with to be up. Astra smoke, and they've got control. That comes down so much faster than Omen smokes or Brim smokes. That things like this deep can happen. Leaf is all the way up though with the showstopper. Where's JC? He finds him. He's gone.
Oh no!
And they shut down the B main control as well. Shot up, nothing gained with the flash from Leaf. It's gonna be Rossi tries, but not tries hard enough.
Holy
Another
shit!
one.
The
All
plow.
Chemicals was just an op.
The
He tried to
actual
save that
plow.
instantly. Oh no! Walking down towards road.
Why does every pro play Phantom? Not everyone does, but it's just a more consistent weapon, I think,
Especially with that smoke on Heaven.
and that's why they use it.
He's gone.
You will not kill my allies.
Resurrection as well makes things incredibly challenging. Leaf really putting on his best bunny impersonation. They're getting active with the bucket. He was zigzag zooming through B main onto the site. But really, I think it does slightly boil down to shot up not really materializing multi-kill. I think it was possible. He was in a position to do so, waiting for that that smoke to subside, but I think he gets flashed by a guiding light, and then they all start to rush in, and he just can't get anything done. After that, it was just the Leaf show. Getting back sight, getting that control. Now 3 more. 3 remain for Cloud9 to move on, and they'll have to face off against 100 Thieves, who may already be watching this game, taking some notes, trying to understand how Cloud9 think, especially on split, but Mortals are currently in the process of doing that live.
I'm wondering how Leaf was
You
able to
gonna
get
buy
all the way
him,
up in
or-
Heaven with that showstopper.
Is anyone gonna buy Astra?
From Cloud9,
Okay.
maybe
Whew.
guessing with the fact that they
That was
played the
close.
Astra smoke. Maybe they heard shot up, walk up a little bit. And they're like, okay, this is going to be open on Heaven because they're spending so much resources controlling this B main.
So
Straight
much,
out of B
so
once
much
again, though, and
space.
they're really favoring this side. They
Oh
got it
my
again.
god. Nobody was playing there, but the dash with the satchel, they just had the whole site instantly.
That was quick. Up on the new box and up and over. Still, the spike will end up being delayed, at least because of the aftershock, but they're actually getting a little bit of control here towards the back alleyway, not really giving a lot of the space over to Immortals to try to fight for their control back. And now you'll see Shot Up manages to punish some of that because they're separated from the rest of their team. Poise
Oh,
shit!
shit.
Oh goodness!
Ugh.
Right into the meat grinder.
He really
4 for
wanted that
Poise.
ace. He was
Resurrection
so
comes through.
hungry
The Immortals
for
need
it.
to win this round to get back on track. Mitch and Relics just down to Mitch in his own slow orb. Shots onto one gangsta.
They deserve to lose that.
3K on the round
Like, I get it.
All
You're hungry for the
faithful
ace. I get it.
with
But
5 HP.
you got to be better than that.
Brings Immortals
You got to
back
have
into
some
the fold.
control.
Oh, that was so close. You called it out. That was a must-win almost for Immortals. And
To be
Gangsta
fair,
comes
his
in at the
teammates
final
still should have
hour
won the round.
on the
But
trade.
have a little
Poise
bit more
almost
control right here.
shut this entire possibility
And
from
you
Immortals
definitely win the
down
round.
completely.
You
We
know what I
got
mean?
That one last. And then the res.
It's a great round regardless.
Mortals still favoring this B side over and over since that, or sorry, Cloud9 favoring it since that one round that Chemicals kind of got the 2 kills off of it. Chemicals has been switching up and going over towards A, going over towards mid. Since then, they've really found the gaps.
His teammates definitely should have won, though, for sure.
Not quite enough there. Another peak for Chemicals.
It's not
They
entirely
picked this too
fair to
early.
blame
He's got it. And he's back
them
into
or any
rogues,
one
actually.
person.
Usually people are dashing over towards Mel, and he saves the dash too.
He wants to repeat.
It's a good round.
Once the smoke is gone, he's like, I got this. That's exactly what he does. Looking back towards mid.
They definitely
Gets
know
another-
Skylar's
he's got
here.
a tailwind still. Like, he has the ability to do this for free. The dog, though, does spot him out, so he's got to respect it, back away.
Oh, that timing was incredible.
Again, an approach. Relic's lurking here, though. He's got the ult. As soon as he
What
shows
happened?
himself, he can actually get out of this situation, and the hit can come in. Yep, there it is. Back sights.
That
And
was
approaching it
sick.
off. Nobody.
Oh.
In heaven
Are we back?
to respond. Mitch, they don't even spend it to get out. But it is a 4 versus 5 as it lost Leaf earlier on that first stop shot.
They're gonna have to use something here for Immortals. Run it back. Or sorry, not Rolling Thunder, not the run.
What
it
happened?
Back. Cosmic Divide, that's already gone because
I blacked out.
Alex does take one down. Roomba up above. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. But Immortals, they hold on just down to Relics. He's in a tough spot as he's been stunned to infinity and beyond. He'll be looking at the stars, right to the sky as Immortals will take things back. Not
Oh shit, this game's live. Oh. Envy's kinda popping. Kinda popping off. It's okay, let's finish this one up.
Gank sits over towards the A side, much like what Mitch is doing. Alex is already going to deny it. It's just pistols from Cloud9. This could be the chance. Don't forget, last time it was a low buy. They ended up really, really punishing. They're already through with the dog. Oh no, shot up gets ganked as well. Thankfully, Chemicals is there. JC Stanny was there to clean up as well. Ross is in a great spot. They're going to fight back just like Cloud9 did. They're going to fight back hard.
Oh, it's so unfortunate. JC Stanny sprays him through. Zeta pushes forward. Now Chemicals is a little bit late to the party. Has the op in hand. A 1v2. Leaf on the op
Oh
angle.
my.
Outside. Quick shot. Give it to him. Still now the Phantom in hand. Where does he go? Drops down. Has the option to. Zeta right there in the corner.
It's another one of those rounds, man, where you gotta play
Chemicals,
together.
despite being so late, despite
That
a
sucks.
travesty of a push, going so to the wayside for Immortals, they clutch on the back. Strong back, might I add, of Chemicals.
Did all to do to recover after shot up ends up falling. Chemicals gets one, and they're swinging to help.
This ain't
their
looking
team
good.
out.
This ain't looking good.
Tie
But you know
game.
what's looking
Remaining
good?
4 rounds.
Me making some more coffee. I'm
Regulation.
excited for that.
You've got to be thinking of where this started in this series. A devastating map 1 loss from Cloud9. It looked like they were gonna
5A?
go down
Gun
without a fight
round?
on Haven as
Break
well,
the
but
wall
they
insta or let it
struggled their way
sit?
back, and now they're here. But it's Immortals claiming back and plays an updraft. I thought they were going to go straight over that. They're slows now. They do eventually.
That's not gonna work.
Slow and nade combo doesn't
This
find
won't
too
work.
much. Not on the site yet. They're going to get slowed and completely stuck now.
Oh?
Oh,
Wait?
what an angle from Poison. Now shot up in a lot of
No
trouble. He
way.
gets stunned and
No
dealt with.
way, he has his
But
knife
JC
out,
Stanny,
bro! No
unfortunately,
way they
don't
win
really
this!
know what happened there. He
What
was
is
caught in
happening between these two
rotation, changing the
teams?
weapon something, but he gets punished,
Holy!
and now Chemicals likely
What am
gonna
I
save this op.
watching?
Cloud9 up to 11
Oh
now. But
my
that was a weird,
God, that was-
interaction.
Yeah, I can't believe. Well, that was the first time they hit A in so long that we don't necessarily know how the setups are going on over here. There was a wall insta from Gangsta. I thought they were gonna get stuck, but they just went straight through it.
Yeah.
I thought the nades were gonna do a lot of damage as well with the slow
Yeah.
combo, but
They were supposed to get
eventually
screwed.
that Trailblazer came in, hit the player down in hell, and
Yikes.
oof, that looks so clean from Cloud9. They just chose the site, and we're like, okay, hey, our 5-man hits were working. I mean, we remember the round on B. That one was kind of a split with Leaf going up in the top, but Mortals gonna go down 1 again. But for everyone, it felt like in the last couple of rounds, it's been 2 for Immortals.
That battle of attrition eventually goes to somebody.
Oh man, their
And it's
money
looking like
is so
Cloud9
screwed. This is all on Chemicals. Chemicals needs
the
to pop
ability
off.
do so here. Looking
They're
at the
going A
economy
again.
For Immortals, it's going to be a little bit of a tougher spot still. The op does get carried over, but it's Bucky's galore for Immortals. Looking to place close quarter contact, and Cloud9 in a little bit more of a comfortable position. Have the ability to push this one over the edge.
Do you even play games anymore? Hey, listen here, bud. Okay, I played 15 games of Valorant yesterday. 15. How many do you play? 0. You don't even fucking play games. All right.
Oh no!
And that's fine.
Gets
I still love you.
Bucky not
Kisses.
used quite well, and unfortunately, that operator is not a Bucky either. Can't use it at close quarters. Boys finds 2. Now it's 3 Buckies. Relic's in an interesting position. Can play towards the heaven side. Swing out the box. Will likely find one, but that's the op picked up. Shot's good onto 1, and now he'll just get to safety. He got what he needs. He'll get out for free. Resurrection to keep things
That's a
even
save.
that much more difficult for Immortals, and they'll keep the op. Oh,
What a
no.
what a dash.
Yeah, so JC standing swings his way in, grabs the op, and gets out. And he has light armor as well, but this is going to be a rough monetary situation for sure for Immortals. When they have to face map point, at least they will have this op. Chemicals has been good for 2 entries. When they go for, oh no.
Oh, they're gonna lose the op.
They know everything.
Oh!
They're down 2 kills. Can you get another one? No.
Holy.
And that's their only hope in this round. They will have
This
a lot
is
still for
looking
some of
bad.
the top players there. Chemicals has 9, Shot Ups has Showstopper, so it's not all she wrote. But if they had just the help,
This is disappointing.
things could have
Like,
been a
cool
little bit
C9
easier.
wins, but like this is a disappointing win if they win.
Man,
If they
that
watch it
is-
back and they go,
That
"Holy
is
fuck,
a
how did we win this game?"
difficult
You know,
job.
that's what
Where
that's
are
what
my
they will be
kisses?
thinking.
Chemical's
I
going to
want
rely on the
kisses too.
blades.
These are
more.
not
He's got a Bucky,
these are
but
not
other than
happy
that,
wins. These are sad wins.
It's Cloud9
And they
in
suck.
the driver's seat. Control towards mid.
Trust me, I've been
Or
there. I've been
towards
there.
B
We've
main.
watched a game
No
back
one's
and we
there.
went, "Holy
Nobody's
fuck,
home.
we did not deserve to win."
Cloud9 really have their pick of where they want to end up going.
It doesn't feel
They've
good.
had success
But
on
then
B.
again, you
They've had
won, so
success on
fuck
A.
it.
They've
Am
had
I right?
Success on the split.
It's all about that W. Who cares how you
Same
get
time,
there,
he
right?
could peek just in that instant.
Oh.
He might have been able to find one and get away. Yes, he
Nice
does.
shot.
Perfect. Right before the 5-man is ready to fully execute on this A site, Chemicals.
Oh, the
takes it to man
suck.
advantage and all
Suck 'em.
still alive for Immortals. There's going to be the fight. She's stuck behind planters. Oh, he gets out in the sight. Doesn't matter. Poise is there. Cosmic Divide a little too late once again.
Yep. It's unfortunate, though. They've already made their way onto site, but at least Relics won't be able to be the lurking pest in towards heaven. He doesn't have a sight line into it.
Oh,
Doesn't hear quite a thing
Skylar!
either. But now as they're starting to funnel through the communication,
Oh my god, what's
it's
happening? What's
clear
happening?
because
Skylar,
Relics
Skylar.
can backstab
Yes,
them all.
they won the
He
round.
finds 2
Skylar.
so far.
Let's
That's
go.
all down
Okay,
to
you didn't need to
JC
drop.
standing
You didn't need to
above
drop.
ground
Okay.
around the
Oh,
tower.
man.
They go
That was making me
for
nervous,
shot.
dude.
Not good enough. And
They're getting in his face and
Cloud9
shit.
move on to face 100 Thieves.
What a series. What a roller coaster of who is on top in this game.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean,
Unbelievable.
it's cool that C9 won, but like, both teams are gonna be bummed watching that back. Both teams are definitely gonna watch that back and be like, "Fuck, we suck." You know what I mean?
For that default plant in order
That was
to
just
wait
like-
out the rest
that
of
was
the
rough.
explosion period. So good stuff from Envy, just a little scary there for a moment. More pressure coming out from them, and it's
Cool,
going to work
though.
too. But at the same time, Vanity able to make some impact here. 4v1 as they're pressing in hard on Envy's take, and it's
Yo, Envy's
worked,
kinda owning.
shutting them down. Looked like Envy had control, especially at the long angle at first, but never mind. The short play from V1 is perfect and kills the entire back line of this setup, leaving only
NA in
FNS
general
alive in a
sucks. That's not
1v1.
true.
They're just too
NA's
strong
got some
when it comes
bangers.
down to these types of engagements. They're so good at being able to trade themselves out and
I think they're